You should know that we have a constitutional right to do this, right?
I know you have a constitutional
So
right
why are
to
you
do
bothering
this.
me?
Why are you bothering him trying to do his job? Bring me a gun. What's going on?
I don't know. You tell me.
I've got one that can see.
In this vid, no question about it, will help us gain insight into the professional bootlicker. Not your run-of-the-mill bootlicker. We're talking professional, NFL, NBA chip status. The guy who fantasizes of one day protecting an armed pirate from those deadly cameras, and in return, he's accepting it to the club. Maybe gets a shiny new badge of his own. Dream big.
I'm sorry. What you mean?
Are you filming the cop because you don't think he's doing his job?
I'm filming the cop for officer safety.
Officer safety, are you a cop?
Am I
He
obligated?
does not need your protection. He has a damn camera on his chest. And this is my neighborhood. So if you don't live on this street, take your little First Amendment audit
He knows what an audit is.
and your happy ass off the fucking street. Because I'm sick of the bullshit. You guys are trying to give them a bad rap when all they're doing is their fucking job. So get going before he needs to get out of his car and do his job for me whooping your ass for bothering this man while he's trying to protect and serve. And all you're doing is causing fucking problems for him. Go.
So you threatening me?
Does it look like I'm threatening you? If I was threatening you, you'd already be on your ass on the ground. All this man is doing is his job.
And I'm
And
helping him.
No,
I'm helping him do his
you're
job.
not helping him do his job. You're gonna fucking post
I'm out
it
here.
and say
I'm
that
out here
he's
for
not
his
doing
safety.
job.
I'm out here for his safety. Yeah.
What? How's it your safety? He's not here on a call for you.
I'm out here for his safety, though. You know they always scream officer safety, right?
Officer safety, my fucking
Officer
ass.
safety is
He
paramount.
has a fucking camera on his chest that
Yeah, I got a
records
camera
everything.
too.
He has one on his car.
Yeah, I know that.
So why are
So
you
what's
following
the
him
problem with
around?
one more
Do
camera?
you job?
Do you have a job? Sheep are easily identified by this phrase. I forgot who said it, but he who has much cannot affect change. You should be busy extricating yourself from crushing debt like the rest of us. Cop needs to feed the machine so I can count on the crumbs that fall from its gluttonous mouth. Anyway.
Do you work?
What's the problem with one
Do you
more
fucking
camera?
work?
What's the problem with
Do
one more
you
camera?
work?
What's your name?
Don't worry about what my goddamn name is because I don't have to provide you with my motherfucking name. My motherfucking name is U.S. Navy veteran. Is what it is.
I'm a
fucking
Navy
with our
veteran
rights.
too.
And you're fucking with the rights of these people.
So you should
here.
know, if you're a Navy veteran like myself, you should know that we have a constitutional right to do this, right?
I know you have a constitutional
So
right
why are
to
you
do
bothering
this.
me?
Why are you bothering him trying to do his job?
I'm relatively new to these vids, not really. So this must be the part where the cop educates the Karen on this man's God-given rights, yeah?
Do I not have a right to do it?
No, he's not bothering anybody.
I'm not bothering anybody either.
You are. You're bothering me. You're coming up to my fucking house while this man is trying to do his job and put a camera on him. Is he here doing a call on you? No. So there is no
How do you
officer
know
fucking
that?
safety.
How do you know that?
Because this is my house.
Is this your house right here?
I have cameras on both these houses. I'm watching this house while my man is out of town. So yes, I have authority over both of these properties. This man just pulled up here. You pulled up behind him. Get out with your fucking camera and you're gonna sit there and record and say, oh, it's officer safety. No, you wanna put him up on your fucking little YouTube channel for your little girlfriends to sit there and go, oh, police brutality, when all the man is doing is his job. You're not protecting
I'm
him.
helping him do his job,
You
sir.
see this thing right here? I'm not gonna touch you, officer. You see this thing right here?
Yeah, what is
It's
that?
a camera.
Oh, okay.
He has one on the front and the back of his car.
Okay,
you
so
don't
what's the
need to
problem with
record
one
them.
more?
You don't need to record them because I'm tired of watching these fucking TikToks where you guys only put up half the goddamn story.
Ah, so this clown's been studying it, watching TikTok vids and all. Perhaps he's aware that denial of public records requests in Texas is up over 500%.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, but okay.
Of course not. You're going to play stupid because you are stupid.
Why
Leave
would
the man
you?
alone.
Why would
Let
you?
the
Why
officer
would
do
you
his
insult
fucking
me,
job.
sir? I
He puts
haven't
his
done
life
any.
on the line every
Yeah, I
goddamn
put my
day.
life on the line to help him protect him.
How are you protecting him?
I'm out here. So if something happened to this officer and his body, his.
Right. I just want to make sure y'all good. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, please do, because when you leave, he leaves.
Are we paying attention? He's familiar with our habits. He knows we usually leave after the cops leave.
And then I can go inside and I don't have to whoop his ass for being on my property.
I appreciate you don't do that.
Ah, you funny, bro. You
Funny?
real funny.
Dude, you don't know what funny
You
is
real
until I
funny,
whoop
bro.
your ass. I had his job in the military.
How many cookies you want?
Don't even talk about me being fat. You're a fat motherfucker.
I ain't
Get
say
the
you was
fuck off
fat.
my
You
street.
want a cookie for
Get the fuck off my street.
doing what he did? This my neighborhood too, sir.
Get the fuck off my street.
This my neighborhood too. You own the street?
I will when the police come back and have to put your ass in a body bag.
Yeah, all right.
Step into this grass and I'll use my Second Amendment right to end your First Amendment right.
And this a U.S. Navy veteran that's talking all this.
And this is private property which you do not have the right to record.
Actually, you're wrong about that, sir. You know so much about the First Amendment, then you should already know what time it is.
You can't even spell fucking amendment. Get the fuck away from my property. Bring me a gun. Get off my property.
I'm not on your property, sir.
Get away from my fucking house. He out here recording the fucking cops. And when I tell him to leave, then now he's starting to record me.
So now you threatening me with a gun?
What are you doing here? Can you answer me that? What are you doing at my house?
The police officer left. Now he's recording my private residence. I feel threatened right now with him recording my private residence. He already left. I let him leave because he wasn't doing it.
Because no crime was being committed, clown.
The crime is you're recording my private residence.
It's not a crime, sir. It's not a crime, sir.
Dad?
I'm going to squirt him if he doesn't leave. It is a fat black male, probably about 6 foot, 320 pounds, wearing a gay ass pink shirt and gray sweatpants.
I'm not sure why he called you guys back. Obviously, he thinks that I don't have a right to record his property from public property. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why they called you. I'm not sure. He did threaten me with a gun, but I don't really care to press charges or nothing like that. But he did threaten me with a gun. He did threaten to use his Second Amendment right to erase my First Amendment right. And
So if I go on your YouTube and watch your video, he's gonna have a gun in his hand. He's threatening you with it.
he never showed the gun, but he threatened to. He asked his son to go in there and get the gun, and the son came out with something, but he had it behind his back, so I didn't see what it was. But yeah, it's on camera. It's on camera, but I don't really care to press charges. I just want you to inform him that I have a right to do this.
Same cop who just left, by the way, too busy getting smoke blown up his ass the first time. Now with threats and gunplay, now maybe he'll take off from feeding the beast long enough to do his job and obey his oath.
Yeah, but would you like somebody in front of your house recording your house and putting it on?
I probably wouldn't like it.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you have a wife or kids. I don't know you personally.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't like it, but
So you wouldn't want your house and your residence being played all over the Facebook and everything else, right?
I wouldn't like it. You're right, absolutely right about that.
So you can see how people can get kind of irritated. I understand you're doing out here whatever you're doing, but once you get up, start getting to people's private house for the world to see, that kind of. Now you're kind of imposing on their.
Well, you saw what happened, right? I wasn't doing this prior to him coming and accosting me, right? He already, you was right there in front of him when he threatened to cause physical harm, right?
So you have the right to videotape anybody and say what you want, right? They have the right to also not be happy about you videotaping.
Yeah, but they don't have the right to threaten physical harm like that because I'm doing everything that I'm constitutionally protected of doing. So
I'm going to do what the bootlicker was worried about and chop the vid. I cut out about a half a dozen of his threats when I want to make him look bad, just in case getting a gun and calling the cops on a guy for a camera doesn't already accomplish that. And that's the takeaway. What magic is this that makes a veteran, family man, come out of his house and threaten to kill a stranger for filming? told his kid to go get a gun. All to keep a cop from being filmed. I don't know, you tell me in the comments. A whole lot more of this madness is over there, no question about it. His link will be in the description. 2 up.